This investigation is not concluded. We are still ongoing.
And Charles County State's Attorney Anthony Covington says the scope of that investigation has expanded. He says a grand jury returned an indictment against Carlos D'Angelo Bell on 119 counts, including 12 counts of child sex abuse.
There are 24 victims in this indictment. 13 of those have been identified.
Bell, a former teacher's aide at Benjamin Stoddard Middle School, is accused of sexually abusing young boys and making child porn.
We also have 3 counts of transmitting or attempting to transmit the HIV virus to another.
Bell told law enforcement he's HIV positive, but they have not indicated if any of the victims have tested positive for the virus. Many of the alleged incidents happened at Stoddard itself, the first just 2 months after he started at the school.
Time frame from May of 2015 until June of 2017. So a little bit more than 2 years.
And parents with students in the school system say they still wonder how this was able to go on for so long with no one noticing.
It's ridiculous. It just makes me feel unsafe. It makes me want to do homeschool for my children.
And in response to these new allegations against Bell, Charles County Schools says the principal of Stoddard, who had been in that role since 2014, has been reassigned to a support role in the school system.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup and I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow, couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before this video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Look, before I go any further, I think this dude should get the death penalty. Period. We shouldn't waste any more resources, Earth's resources, on this individual, and he should just be put down. Is he an animal? Not only does he molest children, which is a reason to get put down, period, but he's molesting children with the understanding that he has HIV. So he's out there purposely giving HIV to children. Not just that, but you got to understand, high school kids do what high school kids do. Who isn't to say that these kids went and did things with him and then didn't spread? Every kid in that school has to be tested. Every kid in that community has to be tested. Every kid in that town has to be tested. And on top of the fact that he's been doing this for about 2 years, that means how much HIV he has probably spread. You can't even cover that much ground. Prosecutors added more charges and accusations to an already lengthy indictment on an HIV-positive former Maryland school aide and track coaches accused of sexually assaulting underage students and recording their abuse on video. So not only is he victimizing these kids, not only is he basically giving these kids a death sentence before they even was old enough to be able to even understand the ramifications of what he did to them. And I'm just talking about the molestation part at this point. I'm not even talking about them understanding that he gave them HIV, but them understanding how the molestation that he did to them, the ramifications that it's going to have throughout the course of their life. They're too young to understand any of that. Not only did he do all of that, but he also filmed it. And if he filmed it, you have to think he filmed it with the intent of distributing it. Carlos D'Angelo Bell, 30, of Waldorf, was hit Friday with a 206-count indictment that covers accusations about 28 identified alleged victims and 14 unidentified alleged victims, according to the state's attorney of Charles County, Maryland. They don't even know how many kids he did this to. The indictment covers conduct that spanned from May 2015 to June 2017, and the alleged victims range from age 11 to 17. The state's attorney said the charges include sex offenses, filming child pornography, sex abuse of a minor, and assault, among others, according to the indictment. I don't know what to say, yo. 2 years? 2 years. 2 years. Oh, man. 2 years, yo. The state is not aware of any alleged victim testing positive for HIV. According to the state's attorney office, HIV, or human immune deficiency virus, is a virus that can destroy the immune system if left untreated. After a 6-month investigation, Bell was arrested on June 30th on charges of assaulting at least 7 boys, mostly in middle school. Charles County Sheriff's Office spokesman Diane Robinson said at the time. Let me just make sure there's not more. He was removed from his job as an instructor. Okay. 2 years. 2 years. Anyway, they started the investigation. They had the investigation going on. They had to, do work. As you saw previously in the video, one of the parents saw some weird texts that, it just was sexual in nature. So she called somebody. That's what parents are supposed to do. Be nosy. That's just facts. Bell could face life in prison for charges. He should not have life. He should be facing the death penalty. I don't care if that state does not have a death penalty. This is something that the freaking government should step in. There could be hundreds of kids that are now, exposed. Hundreds of kids could be exposed to the HIV virus due to the fact that this guy right here want to have sex with 11-year-olds to 17-year-olds. And he worked in a school. He had access. Bell could face life in prison for charges. The state's attorney office said he is being held without bond and the trial is scheduled for January. CNN was contacted by Bell's attorney. Bell has contacted Bell's attorney, but has not received a response. What did he filmed himself doing the crime? What kind of, I don't even understand what kind of defense he could have other than don't kill me. After his arrest in June, Charles County School Superintendent Kimberly A. Hill said that the allegations were horrifying. Yes, they are. To all parents and community who put faith and trust in us to safeguard our children, I apologize on behalf of the Charles County Public Schools. Hill said, student safety is job one, and clearly we have to work to ensure that this will never happen again. Well, the first thing you can do is make sure, see, this is where the conservatives will be saying that this is a liberals' problem. Stuff like this wouldn't happen if not for the liberals. Because I am absolutely 100% under the belief. First of all, we're not supposed to be molesting children, period. But I am 100% under the belief that absolutely all people who work with children should have, not monthly, but like biannually HIV tests, period. If you're a coach, if you're a teacher, if you're a school administrator, if you're an EMS worker, see how that works? If you're a crossing guard, you see how that works? But I also think that the government should pay for the shit. Because you work for them. I think that there needs to be much more oversight, obviously, as far as how they're screening these people that they're hiring to be with our children all day. Okay, think about it like this. Your child goes to school at, let's say, 7:30, right? School starts at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Your child gets off at 3 o'clock, let's say, right? So that's 8:30. If we start at 7, that's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. That's 8 hours at school. Now, your child probably takes an hour and a half to get home. You're not even home until later on in the day. Your child spends more time at school with people at school than they do at home with their parent. Could we please have better screening? I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. This guy they need to just, people like this needs to just be exterminated so others don't do it. There's just certain things that you just gotta kill them for so others don't do it. Please, I love y'all. Keep each other safe. Please use protection. Please watch the kids. Watch perverts. That's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Some of the evidence found included graphic images of Bell sexually assaulting victims. A student's parent observed suspicious text messages on their child's phone that were sexual in nature.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.